Hello dear friends, I am Violetta from Crafting with Vieux. This video tutorial is for the triangle motif from my crochet blanket GAZANIA Splendor. This is a paid pattern. The full pattern can be purchased in my Ravelry store. For more details, please check the introduction file or on my blog at vieuxcrafts.com. And now, let's get started. First round, start with a magic ring or with a slip knot, as I do. Chain 3 and work 6 double crochets into the magic ring. So the first chain 3 counts as a double crochet plus 6 double crochets, so 7 double crochets in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Then fasten off, cut the yarn, and the first round of the motif is done. You can tighten the magic ring or the slip knot. And here's the first semicircle that we've created for round 1. Second round, or I can say row because it doesn't work in round, but well, I'm used to say round, so let's say round, okay? So start with a standing single crochet into the back loop of the third chain stitch of the beginning chain 3 right here. So work 2 single crochets into the same stitch. So 1, 2. Then continue working 2 single crochets into the next 2 stitches. So 2 single crochet into the next double crochet, 2 single crochets into the next double crochet, all stitches into the back loop only. Now the fourth double crochet, we're going to work 3 single crochets into this stitch. 1, 2 and 3. And then work 2 single crochets into each of the next 3 double crochets. 1, 2. 1, 2 and 1 and 2. Then make a chain stitch, fasten off, cut the yarn, tighten. The second round or row is finished. Round 3. In this round, we're going to work with the next color. For me, it's yarn color C. We will start with the standing stitch, so get ready, make the slip knot on the hook. And in this round, we're going to work on the wrong side of your project, okay? So turn it like this. And we're going to work into the front loops of these single crochets as viewed from your point, okay? So normally these will be back loops of these stitches, but they are front loops for us because we turn the work this way, okay? So work a single crochet into the first single crochet, then chain 2, skip 1 stitch and work 2 single crochets into the next 2 stitches, then chain 3, skip 1 stitch, 2 single crochets into the next 2 stitches, then chain 3, skip 1 stitch, 2 single crochets, chain 3, skip 1 stitch, 2 single crochets, and then the last chain will be made with 2 stitches, so chain 2 and then single crochet into the last single crochet of the previous round. Okay, so this way round number 3 is done. Round 4. So turn your work to the correct side, chain 3 and work 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space, then slip stitch into the first single crochet and work 5 double crochets into the next chain 3 space. slip stitch into the first single crochet, 5 double crochets into the next chain 3 space, 4 and 5, slip stitch into the first single crochet, 5 double crochets into the next chain 3 space. Okay, so we're skipping the second single crochet. It's by default because we are indicating that the next stitches are worked into the next chain space. So by default the single crochet is being skipped. Okay, so I don't mention it in the pattern. So the last slip stitch into the first single crochet, 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space, and a double crochet into the first single crochet at the beginning of the last round. Fasten off and cut the yarn. So round 4 is done. Round 5. In this round, work with yarn color D or whichever color you want. Start with a standing single crochet into the third chain stitch of the beginning chain 3. So make a single crochet. All the single crochets are worked into the back loop of the stitches below. Then work 2 more single crochets into the next 2 double crochets. Then a dropped treble crochet into the stitches from the second round that are located right under these 2 single crochets from the third round. So we're going to insert the hook into the first single crochet and out of the second like this. Okay, so we're going to anchor our treble crochet right here. It will be a dropped front post treble crochet. So yarn over twice and work your front post treble crochet like this. Then skip the slip stitch in the back, work 2 single crochets, 1 into each of the next 2 double crochets, then work 2 single crochets into the next stitch, and then 2 more single crochets. Then yarn over twice and work a front post treble crochet into the stitches right below these 2 single crochets from the third round. So work into the second round, make this treble crochet, skip the slip stitch, work 2 single crochets, then 2 single crochets into the third double crochet, then 2 more single crochets, then dropped front post treble crochet. You know where you should work it, right here. Okay, into the second round, then 2 single crochets, 2 single crochets into the same stitch, then 2 more single crochets into the last 2 double crochets of this fan or shell, then front post treble crochet into the single crochets of second round, and then 3 single crochets into the last 3 double crochets. Fasten off and cut the yarn. So this is round number 5. Round 6. Grab your yarn color E. Actually, it's the same yarn color as the last round on your octagon. And we will start by joining with a slip stitch into the first single crochet of the previous round. Then chain 3 and work a back post double crochet into the same stitch. Then work 2 half post double crochets into the next 2 stitches. Then a front post double crochet around the front post treble crochet. Then a back post half double crochet into the next stitch. Then 4 back post single crochets. then a back post half double crochet, a front post double crochet, 2 back post half double crochets into the next 2 stitches like this, then a back post double crochet, chain 2, back post double crochet into the next stitch, 2 back post half double crochets into the next 2 stitches, then front post double crochet into the around the treble crochet, then back post half double crochet, 4 back post single crochets, back post half double crochet, front post double crochet, then 2 back post half double crochets, 1 and 2, then a back post double crochet, so it goes around the last single crochet, then chain 2 and close with a slip stitch. My yarn is already cut, into the first single crochet like this. Sorry, chain 2 or 3, I don't remember exactly how it says in the pattern. Let's do chain 3 and fasten off. Okay, so this way the triangle is done. So after all the motifs are done, please weave in the yarn ends, or you can crochet over them when you will be working the border, but there are too many yarn tails to work over. It will create too much thickness. Okay, so I advise you to weave the yarn ends in to create a pretty nice edge, and then you will be ready to join all the motifs together. Please follow the video tutorial on how to assemble the blanket. I will leave the link below this video. You can also find it in the I guess in the playlist and in the pattern that you can purchase in my Ravelry store. I hope that you liked this video tutorial. If you liked it, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button. Please join me in my Facebook group and ask me any questions there. Please also follow me on Instagram to see my newest designs and join my blog to be notified about all the new pattern releases and get special discounts. Happy crocheting!